as a leader, you're an example. So not that you can't have a bad moment, not that you can't have a negative feeling, but then what do you do about it? Do you stay there or do you take charge of it? Do you, allow yourself to give in to that bad feeling, to that fear, to that worry? Or do you, again, get proactive and get active about it? So I think, again, it's a mindset shift about what are you in control of? I think the good life is a life full of love. I think it's when you wake up and you're excited for whatever you get to experience in that day. And hopefully it's something that again is full of love, is full of fun, is full of a little bit of adventure. And so I'm so excited to say that I'm living the good life right now. One of the things that I used to say and practice the way it used to look and still say now is that as a surgeon, we have procedures, we have surgery, but then we've got lifestyle modifications. And it's always so important to start with a lifestyle. And that really gets pushed down in a lot of medicine as a whole, but it's the most important tools that we have. So it's the little things. It's hydration. That the majority of Americans are dehydrated. It's really what a balanced diet is and how to achieve that in a really simple way that may not be trendy, but it's something that's going to last a long time. It's about sleep. It's about stress management. It's about all of these things that don't get enough play in a typical practice. And so I think it's really starting there. And then we can get a little bit more creative and bring in technology, but it's really those basic building blocks that are so important for patients to have as a foundation. I think that our children are growing up in an amazing time. It's funny that you asked that because I have had a number of patients say to me, particularly in the boomer generation, I'm so glad that I'm not raising my kids right now. And I think there's so much for our children to take advantage of right now. And, we sort of alluded to it, technology is definitely a part of it and it's definitely a double-edged sword, but I'm excited for what our children are going to get to contribute to the world. They are the next generation. They're going to create those things that we couldn't imagine would have existed 2 decades ago. They are going to be those inventors. And so I'm excited for them to bring forth those things into the world. But it's I'm sure always challenging.